video, you'll learn about setting up staff compensation. In order to calculate staff compensation in MyTime, you will first need to enable compensation tracking for your staff members. To enable tracking compensation, select your name in the upper right, select Business Setup or Location Setup, select Settings. Scroll down to Staff Settings and toggle Track Compensation by Staff Member to Yes. Once Yes is selected, additional compensation settings will appear. From these settings, you will also be able to enter your payroll preferences, your pay cycle start date, when your pay week begins, and your pay frequency. You can also choose if staff service or product commission should be calculated pre or post discount. Once you're finished making those changes, scroll to save at the bottom of the page. Now that tracking is enabled, you may begin setting up the staff member's compensation structure. Compensation is set up individually on each staff member's account. To get to the staff member's account, you will have to be on the Staff and Availability page. Select your business name or your name in the upper right. Select Business Setup or Location Setup. Select Staff and Availability. Click on a staff member to open their profile. Then scroll to the Compensation Reporting section. Check the box next to track compensation for the staff member. To enable tracking compensation for an employee, this box must be checked. After checking the box, you'll be prompted to select the employee's payroll type, which is either hourly or salaried. If hourly is set, you'll be able to define the staff member's hourly or base wage as well as their overtime wage. If your employee does not receive overtime compensation, you can leave the overtime sections blank. Overtime calculation will be done for both numbers listed, so if you have it set where overtime begins at 8 hours per day or 40 hours per week, then any daily hours over 8 will be counted as overtime, and any weekly hours over 40 will be counted as overtime. Weekly overtime will be calculated using the pay period you chose in the settings menu. If salaried is selected, you'll be able to enter the staff member's set salary, whether it is their daily pay rate or their pay rate per pay cycle. Salaried staff receive their daily pay if they have scheduled hours, custom hours, or clocked hours for the day. If the staff member is also eligible for commissions, you can check the Eligible for Product and Service Commissions box to expand the commission section. Let's discuss setting up commissions. If employees should not receive commission, you also have the option of skipping this setup. Once you have entered the hourly wages for each payment type, you can set the commissions. Service providers are eligible for both service and product commissions. You may also choose to set commissions based on productivity, which is calculated by taking the total revenue earned and dividing it by productive clocked hours. You can either pay commissions only when a certain productivity dollar value is reached, or you can choose to pay tiered commissions by productivity. When setting up commissions, you have the option of selecting one of the three payroll rules listed here. The first option, only pay service commissions if staff productivity is above dollar amount, helps ensure that staff hit a quota before they can earn commissions. As a reminder, productivity is calculated by taking the total revenue earned and dividing it by productive clocked hours. The second option, which is only for hourly staff, is to only pay hourly wage if service commission is lower than hourly wages. This is often used to make sure staff at least make minimum wage. The third option, pay the higher of service or hourly wage but not both, is used to make sure the staff earns whatever is higher. Straight commission, you can pay a staff a straight percentage commission or flat commission per service. You can also set a separate regular rate and overtime rate if you choose. If the employee earns a different percentage or fee based on the service, you may also set up commission rates per service. Tiered commission by revenue or productivity means you can pay staff tiered commission by revenue or productivity. You can set the base rate that the commission is paid on for the first tier and then add as many tiers as you like. Tiered commission by revenue bases the tiers on the total service revenue for the pay cycle or applies an incremental commission for each tier applicable where service or product revenue is higher than the revenue threshold. Tiered commission by productivity uses the productivity rate, which is calculated by taking the total revenue earned and dividing it by the employee's productive clocked hours. If employees are earning commissions on retail sales, you have the option of setting up a product commission. You will also have the option of setting up a straight commission, tiered by revenue or productivity. This setup is similar to the service commission. There are options to set up straight commissions for memberships, package commissions, and gift card commission if this applies. Save all changes. If you have any questions on setting up staff compensation, please contact our support team at support@mytime.com.